Okay. We're just after watching WrestleMania. This is Graeme
Barney.
and we're going to do this new thing on our channel, watch the wrestling and give our views on
personal views,
well, on Raw and paper reviews. I'm not going to do SmackDown because I'm not really into that. You're not really into it. So WrestleMania, attendance of 71,617
What's the record?
was the record of that stadium in Atlanta. So the first thing they had was, I forget the girl's name. Well, they had a singer anyway, and she sang
What's her name?
I don't know. She sang "America the Beautiful."
I'll get it in a minute.
Do you know her?
Kerry Wilson.
Is that it?
I think it was.
We'll do anyway. Well, the second thing then, The Rock comes out into the ring and he livens up the crowd at the very start. After
about Cena and all.
On about Cena and his Fruity Pebbles and it's all about the Miz and all, and we go straight into the matches then. Third match, well, first match,
the
first match, but the third thing,
The World Championship.
The World Wrestling Championship, the heavyweight, and it was the Edge and Del Rio for the heavyweight title, and Del Rio drove out in a Rolls Royce, and
worth nearly $100 something grand like,
and parked it outside the Titantron, and we'll go straight into the match. Edge entrance. No, it was Christian and then Edge, and then well, the match started off pretty slowly, didn't it? Pretty slowly. It just submissions, punches. It was pretty crap at the start. But he started going after Edge's arm because Edge's arm is injured, as people know, and the whole match Edge was trying to fight back and tried his best and all.
They really got the upper hand in the first possession, like yeah, more possession.
And Bruce Clade, the boy that follows around Del Rio, tried to get involved in the match, and Christian fought back against.
What do you call the announcer? He was very cheeky. I mean, he had his foot in the rope. Your boy just
I forget what his name is, but
just call him the announcer anyway.
The announcer of Del Rio tried to sabotage the match, but didn't really work. And Christian tried to help Edge, and they were trying submissions and all this. Then Edge wins by the spear and covers, and he gets a 3 count, and then Edge and Christian go up to the Titantron where
the Rolls Royce is parked.
The Rolls Royce is parked, and they have a sledgehammer and a steel bar, and they start breaking up the Rolls Royce. And
first of all, he kicks it.
He kicks it first, and then he starts doing elbow drops to the top of the roof. And they just destroys the car, and Del Rio is on his knees saying, "Don't be doing this and don't be doing this." So that was pretty good. So
it was a good start, wasn't it?
It was pretty good now, and the next match was Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes, and well, this match was well, what can you say?
It was kind of strange because your man had a mask and there's nothing wrong with his face.
He ended up, well, I don't know. I think it was he ended up busted open. I don't know. I can't remember.
No.
But there was 2 injuries in that match. Rey Mysterio's leg, he had a knee brace. And Cody Rhodes apparently was something wrong with his face.
Fractured face.
And
man.
And what happened then was they were trying to use that as an advantage, but it didn't really work for them. So
both of them were they says they could wear it because it was legal just for them to wear it. No, like they weren't allowed to use. If they took it off, they weren't allowed to use it.
Ray uses a 619, but Cody Rhodes comes back and he uses Ray's knee brace and he smacks him on the face with it. So Cody Rhodes wins the match.
Well, I'll tell you another thing. Brody Coleman was very smart too, taking the mask off him.
Rey
Used it
Mysterio.
on himself to put him. It was a good match too. It was alright to be a match.
Well, it was alright. Like it was grand. Like I suppose. Then the next match, the third match, was the Core versus Kane, Big Show,
very fast match.
Kofi and Santino. It was the first, the match that finished wide early.
Very quick. What surprised me was the walk Santino, what do you call him?
Santino Marella.
Santino and Egypt doing wiggling his bottom on one like a fucking Egypt. But it was very fast match, but it was very high tempoed. A lot of people getting carnage, like going everywhere.
Santino used the, what do you call that move?
The Cobra.
The Cobra. He used the Cobra. I can't even remember that. I was calling it the Snake.
The Snake.
Using the Cobra on what do you call the boys from the Core?
His long hair.
The long ginger haired boy, and I forget his name.
But the Big Show finished it off with a big right hand, just bang.
The Big Show knocked him down, the ginger haired boy, and he got the pin, and that was the end of that match.
And they're going to go doing
that there stuff there. So
that's stupid.
Sixth thing that happened was The Rock and backstage getting filmed with Eve Torres and Mae Young.
And started off like Mae Young was being put horny enough.
Mae Young wanted strudel.
She wanted strudel.
And The Rock kept making jokes about saying that the only strudel you're going to get is Noah and Noah's Ark, and he says you probably get on with the girl here, her name's Eve, because your best friends is Adam and Eve, and May started saying don't you be taking jokes off me, and May went off anyway. Before that she slapped him in the ass, The Rock in the ass, and The Rock says any person to walk around the corner would have to be her, any other person, and just the highlight was he turns around and Austin's standing there right in front of him.
Both of them giving him
eye. And Austin says it's nice to see you, I'm not here, but they're well aggressive.
The way kind of tone on them. It's like a tone saying nice to meet you again, asshole.
Well, kind of like
they were friends, but they're
kind of like that. But it was kind of
kind of tension there.
It was kind of awkward, like. Anyway,
from wherever.